Class 10, Chapter 14, Statistics, Module 1 and 2. Objectives. In this module, you will learn about mean of grouped data and also mode of grouped data. Dear students, last year, that is 9th class, you have studied how to find out mean of ungrouped data and also mode of ungrouped data. Now this year also ungrouped data, one problem is there in your textbook, but the new revised syllabus, the grouped data is important for you, not ungrouped data. So we can start the group data. Now the first question, the marks obtained by 30 students of class 10 of a certain school in a mathematics paper consisting of 100 marks are presented in table below. Find the mean of the marks obtained by the students. Now the class interval 10 to 25, 25 to 40, etc. up to 85 to 100 is given. Number of students, which is what? The frequency. 2, 3, 7, 6, 6, 6, etc. given. Now we need to find out mean of grouped data. Okay, so listen carefully. Out of this number of students, 2, 3, 7, 6, 6, etc. are called the frequencies. Now first we need to find out the midpoint of the class interval, which is called what? Class mark. Now how to find out the class mark? That is upper limit plus lower limit by 2. Now listen carefully the next table. So class interval frequencies are given. Now the class mark xi is equal to what? First one, 10 plus 25 class interval. Okay, so 10 plus 25 by 2. Now listen carefully, in this 10 plus 25, 10 is called the lower limit and 25 is called the upper limit. Now first one, when you add it, 25 plus 10, 35 by 2, which is 17.5. Second, 40 plus 25, at what is 65 by 2, what is 32.5. 40 plus 55, 95 by 2, which is equal to what? 47.5. Now etc. up to 85 plus 100 by 2 is what? 92.5. After that, next one is Fi into Xi you need to find out. Find the product of Fi and Xi. That is 2 into 17.5, 35. 3 into 32.5, 97.5. Then etc. up to 6 into 92.5, 555. Then after that you need to find out sigma Fi Xi. What do you mean by sigma? The sum of all that. Then what we get? 1860. Then mean total frequency is equal to sigma Fi, which is equal to 30, the number of students. Okay. Now mean x bar, we did not mean using x bar. Equation what? Sigma Fi Xi by sigma Fi. So substitute and find out the answer your own. Okay. Now this method of finding mean is known as the direct method. So this method is called what? Direct method. There are 3 methods in your textbook. The last method, that is step deviation method, is what? Deleted portion. Now the first method is direct method and the second method, listen carefully. The same question itself. The marks obtained by 30 students. We need to find out the mean marks obtained by the students using the second method. So the same class interval and that frequencies are given. Now that from this class interval and after that the frequency, we need to find out Xi. So how we find out Xi? Lower limit plus upper limit by 2. Same type of the other question. 17.5, 32.5, etc. 92.5 are the Xi. Out of these Xi, we need to select what? Assumed mean. For the selection of the assumed mean, if the middle number is there, you can select middle number as the assumed mean, which we can represent using A. Okay. Now, in this question, 47.5 and 62.5 are there, both middle one. From this, any one we can select as the assumed mean A, that is 47.5. or 62.5. Here we select what 47.5, that is as the assumed mean. Now after that we need to find out the deviation di. So di is equal to what? Xi minus a. Now xi, all these xi's what, which is 17.5, 32.5, etc., 92.5, minus a, we select the assumed mean as what? 47.5. So when you subtract 17.5 minus 47.5 minus 30, 32.5 minus 47.5 minus 15, 47.5 minus 47.5, 0, 62.5 minus 47.5, 15, etc., up to 92.5 minus 47.5 is 45. Now after that, Fi into Di you need to find out. Fi into Di, what is Fi? 2 into minus 30 minus 60, 3 into minus 50 minus 45, 7 into 0, 0, 6 into 15, 90, 6 into 30, 180, 6 into 45 is equal to 270. After that you need to find out Fi into Di, which is equal to what? 435. Now mean of the deviation, next step. Mean of deviation, which is not mean. The deviation mean is this one. Sigma Fi Di by sigma Fi. At last you need to find out mean x bar, which is equal to what? A plus d bar. That is a plus d bar is what? Sigma Fi Di by sigma Fi. Now a is equal to what? 47.5 is the assumed mean, plus what? Sigma Fi Di 435 by sigma Fi what? 30. Now 47.5 plus, when you divide it, what? 14.5 is the quotient. So the sum of that two is equal to what? 62. Now the second method is called what? Assumed mean method. First method name is what? Direct method, and the second method name is what? The assumed mean method. Clear? Now the next one. Consider the following distribution of daily wages of 50 workers of a factory. One table, class interval and frequency are given. You need to find out the mean daily wages of the workers of the factory by using direct method. So after that, for the direct method, next column is what? Xi. Then Fi into Xi. Then use the equation mean x bar is equal to sigma Fi into Xi divided by sigma Fi. Okay. Now the fourth question. In a retail market, fruit vendors were selling mangoes kept in packing boxes. These boxes contain varying number of mangoes. The following was the distribution of mangoes according to the number of boxes. Now you need to find out what? The mean number of mangoes kept in the packing boxes using assumed mean method, the second method. Okay. So for that, next column Xi, after that Di, then Fi into Di, then use the equation. Clear? Now the next question is then. The following distribution shows the daily pocket allowance of a children of a locality. The mean pocket allowance is given rupees 18. Find the missing frequency F. So listen carefully, students. Here the mean is given. You need to find out the missing frequency. So the table is on daily pocket allowance 11 to 13. Number of workers what? 7. That is the frequency. 13 to 15 frequency 6. 15 to 17 9. 17 to 19 13. 19 to 21 F. That frequency we need to find out. Then 21 to 23 5. 23 to 25 4. So when you find out sigma Fi, add all that numbers except F. Then what we get? 44 plus F. Okay, we can't add that F along with this. So I write in this way, 44 plus F. Now next one, class mark you need to find out. Class mark what? 11 plus 13 by 2, then 13 plus 15 by 2, etc. 23 plus 25 by 2. So 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 and 24 are what? The class mark. After that, Fi into Xi. Multiply 7 into 12, 84, 6 into 14, 84, 9 into 16, 144, 13 into 18, 234, f into 20, 20f. 5 into 22, 110, 4 into 96, 4 into 24 is equal to 96. Now find out sigma fi into xi, that is 752 plus 20f. Now mean x bar is equal to sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. So what is mean given in this question? 18 is equal to 752 plus 20f by 44 plus f. Cross multiply 18 into 44 plus f is equal to 752 plus 20f. Take f containing terms on one side. At last you will get the value of what? F. Clear, students? Now the next one is mode of grouped data. So we know mode of the ungrouped data is what? The maximum frequency observation is what? Mode of the data. So listen carefully to find out mode of grouped data. One equation is there. So just by heart the equation, then the problem is very simple one. That is mode is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 by 2f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h, where L is the lower limit of the model class, h is the class size. Then f1 is the frequency of the model class, f0 is the frequency preceding the model class, f2 is the frequency succeeding the model class. Now consider the problem. First one, a survey conducted on 20 households in a locality by a group of students resulted in the following frequency table for the number of family members in a household. Find the mode of this data. So listen carefully. First, you need to select one model class. The condition for selecting the model class is which one is the maximum frequency here? Yes, 8 is the maximum frequency. So select that class 3 to 5, frequency 8 as the model class. Now substitute that. When you write that equation, first one what? 3 to 5 is the model class. So first 3 is the lower limit of the model class, L. Okay. Then next way, L plus F1. What is that equation? L plus F1 is what? Frequency of the model class, that is 8, minus F0. F0 is the frequency preceding the model class, that is what? 7, by 2 into F1. F1 is the frequency preceding the model class, minus F2, F0. F0 is what? Frequency of the model class. 2 into F1. F1 is what? Frequency of the model class, minus F0 is what? Preceding class frequency, and F2 is what? Succeeding class frequency. So 3 plus 8 minus 7 by 2 into 8 minus 7 minus 2 into 2. Now 3 plus 8 minus 7, 1 by 2 into 8, 16 minus 9, which is equal to 7 into 2. So 1 into 2 what? 2 by 7 become. So 3 plus 2 by 7 is equal to 3.286. Therefore, the mode of the data is what? 3.286. Now, by heart this equation, so the problem is very easy. Now, the next question what? A student noted the number of cars passing through a spot on a road for 100 periods, each of 3 minutes, and summarized it in the table given below. Find the mode of the data. So listen carefully, the table is given. What is the first step? You need to select a model class. How we select the model class? Maximum frequency class. So which one is here? 20. Frequency, maximum frequency 20. Having the model class, that is 40 to 50 is the class interval. So L is equal to what? 40. Now F0 is equal to what? F1 is equal to frequency of the model class, F0 what? Preceding class, and F2 is what? Succeeding class. So substitute all the values and you can find out your own the value mode. Okay, clear, students? Thank you.